If you know like I know, pop your shit, little daddy, and get out your feelings. If you know like I know, pop your shit, little daddy, and get out your feelings. If you know like I know, pop your shit, little daddy, and get out your feelings. If you know like I know, pop your shit, little daddy, and get out your feelings. I'm Big P, really could give you the game, but boys been too busy bitching. I'm Big P, really could give you a play, but just be in competition. I broke her, I lift her up, I put her in position. She was too lost, she had no guidance. I took the out the trenches. She want a 4-for-4 from Wendy's. Let's hit Roof Crest, babe, you tripping.
My name is Warren. I'm a father. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a large business owner. I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm a United States Air Force veteran. I received the Air Force Achievement Medal. I've created scholarships paid for with my personal funds to help people pay for college. I have a master's in business administration. I've studied at the doctoral level. I was the first African-American councilman in the city of Crescent, Texas. I was the first president of the DeSoto, Texas Vet Fest Committee. I own a large media company. I've shot corporate events, weddings, quinceañeras. If it's in the media space, you name it, I've done it. I'm an artist, I'm a musician, I'm a money maker, honey taker, longest blonde there, I love the Lakers. And I've just signed a deal that's gonna make me one of the largest developers in the Central Texas area. I wanna take you through the process of selling this mansion, building another one, and building custom, affordable homes for people in the Central Texas area. Throughout this process, I want to give you financial literacy tips so you can make generational wealth as well, with the hopes that one day you're doing better than I am. Nothing scripted, so you'll see things as they happen in real time. I'll keep it raw, I'll keep it authentic. I'll show you my bank accounts, I'll show you my suppliers. I'll show you everything so you can mimic what I did and hopefully you have the same success. We've accepted a 7-figure offer on our mansion. Today is inspection day. The proceeds will help build our new mansion. It'll also help us fund bringing you affordable custom homes in the Central Texas area. In Texas, properties have inspections and appraisals. Now, why do you need an appraisal? The appraisal ensures the bank isn't paying more for a property than what it's worth. Let's say the new buyer can't make their mortgage payment and they foreclose on that property. The bank needs to make sure that they can sell and make their money back. The property almost works as collateral. You need an inspection to make sure the buyer is buying a property that's fit to live in. You don't want to buy something with a faulty foundation, HVAC systems aren't working, termites have eaten all through the wood. If you find issues during the inspection, it gives the buyer a chance to negotiate and have some kind of seller's concession.
Well, let's make some moguls.
I started out by telling y'all I'm a single father of 6. Of those, 5 are boys. In the DFW area, haircuts go for about $40. You times that by 5, you get 200. 200 times 4, you get 800 a month for haircuts. So what did I do? I learned how to cut hair. You know, and sometimes they need more than one haircut a week. The way I feel is if you step outside the house, you should look good, be presentable. They might not know what that means now, but when they get older, they'll want to look good every time they step out the house. A haircut won't take anything but 10 minutes or so. I've gotten so good at fading the hair up. I get so much practice every week. But we're gonna head out to HEB. We're gonna get some snacks for the inspector. You know, we like to be very hospitable when people come. And even if you can't fade and you're on a budget, get yourself some clippers and just cut them all even. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure they look presentable when they leave the house. That's what I think you should do as a parent. I'm gonna teach you a life lesson. When you grow up and you're at the barbershop, never let the barber look at you like this right in your eyes, okay? Don't ever do that, all right? You don't even know why, do you? You don't have to know, but don't never let him grab your face like this and look you in your eyes, all right? That's a life lesson. I like to freeze the fibers in space with some spritz. That way you get a really, really, really good edge up. Y'all do not push the edge up back. Just follow the natural hairline. Follow the natural hairline. You don't want the edge up way back here. That's where a lot of people go wrong. They think, oh, it's fresh if I push it back. No, you're doing more damage than good when you do that. We're headed to my favorite grocery spot, H-E-B. Here, everything's better. We're gonna get some refreshments for the inspector and the buyer. Just trying to show that hospitality. Get them some refreshments, some drinks, something sweet to eat. The inspector said it's probably gonna be between 6 to 8 hours to inspect our entire property since it's so big. But I'll show you what we get at H-E-B. These some of my favorite muffins right here. We'll get them some of these. Can't go wrong with donuts. We'll get them some donuts too. What we're gonna do is we're gonna find some thank you cards. Thank you for inspecting our property. Thank you for viewing our property. Again, just to extend that invitation of kindness, you know? That's if they have anything. I see stuff for puppies. I don't see any thank you cards. We got here we go. All the thank you ones gone. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, I don't think this goes for them. Spotted this card and thought of you. Nah, they gonna think I like them like that, so I ain't doing that. Let's see what we got here. This card to say thanks. The puppy is just there to get your attention. I like that one. We're gonna get 3 of them. Okay, well, here we go. This looks like it'll be nice. Thanks for proving there's still nice people in the world. I like that. And then what we'll do is, what's this one here? Flipping awesome. Ooh, love you. Now, I don't love them. I ain't gonna do that. Shrimply, can't thank you enough. See, I like the corny cards like this. They make me laugh, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get that one. So we got 3 nice thank you cards. We'll probably even get them some gift bags just for stopping by. And again, we just like to be kind to people that stop by. We're gonna go with Snickers as a treat because hungry, grab a Snickers. Y'all can have the Fruit Loops. I'm gonna get the fruit and frosted rings. I got 6 kids to feed. Clean enough, huh? Here's my coupons right here. We spent over $75 getting thank yous, refreshments, but that's a small price to build lasting relationships. The people that are stopping by today are really, really great people. Like I said, the inspection may take up to 8 hours since our house is so big. I don't want them hungry, I want them happy, all right? So let's load it up. And wind is starting to pick up. It's a flash flood warning in our area. So we need to hurry up and get home. I see H-E-B took care of us. The H-E-B Fresh Bakery. Chef's kiss, you know what I'm saying? We'll get home, we'll clean up a little bit more, and we'll wait for them to arrive. They should be arriving bright and early. Some of my friends laugh. They say, Warren, you're the cheapest rich man I know. But the way I look at it like this, how do you accumulate wealth? You accumulate something by not spending it, by not getting rid of it. Me, I'm a smart purchaser. I don't buy dumb stuff. I'm not wasteful. I like to get the most bang for my buck. You know, I'm still a young guy. However, I'm not that type that just like to party. You know, I am, you know, I like to have a good time too. I'll occasionally buy the bottles when we're at the bar, you know, we're at the club and things like that. Whenever I'm with the young lady, I'm always gonna pay for our meal. Those are just things I think you should do. Well, not the bottles, that's not something you should do, but you know, when you're out to have a good time, have a good time. However, you know, when we're not out and about, I don't do dumb spending. Most of y'all probably saw that I changed shirts. I'm not a Debo. I just couldn't find my shirt after I cut Lee's hair. So don't be like, man, he switched shirts, you know, just to go to the store and stuff. Nah, I just couldn't find my shirt. Okay, we're pulling into our subdivision now. We stay in Burlingfield Estates. The unique thing about this, as you can see on our gate right there, it's a flying community. So the aircraft get the right of way. If a plane is on the on the road here, you have to pull into a driveway because they get the right of way. Really nice, quiet community. Got lots for sale and everything. Made it home just in time so we can start again preparing, doing our final touch-ups, cleaning up some, because I know those boys were just asleep, but we're starting so early, so that's to be expected. As you can see right here, their house is for sale as well. And look, we're home.